2 Kings, written by possibly Prophet Jeremiah. Summary: a historical narrative of the kings of Israel. There are many people discussed, including Elijah, Elisha, the woman from Shunem, Naaman, Jezebel, Jehu, Joash, Hezekiah, Sennacherib, Isaiah, Manasseh, Josiah, Jehoiakim, Zedekiah, and Nebuchadnezzar. The book was written to record the historical chronology of the kings of the divided kingdom, Israel and Judah, and to demonstrate the fate of those who obey God and those who do not. The exact same writings occur in 2 Kings, 19:36, 37, and Isaiah 37:38. Timeline: written approx. 700 BC, 681 BC. Imagine stepping into the world of ancient kings and prophets. A world filled with triumphs, failures, and lessons from the past. This is the essence of the book of 2 Kings. 2 Kings chronicles the history of Israel's kings. It dives deep into the lives of notable figures like Elijah and Elisha. You will encounter wicked queens like Jezebel and valiant kings like Hezekiah. Through these narratives, we learn about faith, rebellion, and the consequences of our choices. The book serves a significant purpose. It records the timeline of the divided kingdoms of Israel and Judah. You'll see how God's favor can uplift a nation and disobedience can lead to downfall. The fates of those who followed God's ways versus those who did not are vividly portrayed. Key events include the powerful ministries of prophets like Isaiah. Their guidance was pivotal during times of crisis, especially with threats from surrounding empires like Assyria. We also witnessed the heart-wrenching fall of Jerusalem and the impact of leaders such as Nebuchadnezzar. The book is believed to be penned around 700 BC to 681 BC, possibly by the prophet Jeremiah. It captures crucial moments in history, serving as a testament to faith and the struggles of the Israelites. To bring the stories to life, let's consider Naaman. A captain of the Aramean army, he was healed from leprosy through his faith in the prophet Elisha. This shows how humility and belief can lead to miraculous changes. In summary, 2 Kings is more than a history book. It's a poignant reminder of the consequences of our actions before God and one another. It teaches us about leadership, faith, and the enduring lessons from the past. If you want to explore these stories further, consider reading 2 Kings for yourself. Let's dive deeper together into the world of ancient scriptures. In the wake of Israel's kings, the prophet Elijah emerges as a beacon of hope amidst chaos. His voice echoes through the valleys, challenging the injustices of Ahab and provoking the wrath of Jezebel. One fateful day, Elijah calls for a confrontation on Mount Carmel, inviting all the people to witness the power of the true God against the false idols of Baal. As the sun rises over the dry earth, the stage is set for an unforgettable display of divine authority. As the people gather, a palpable tension fills the air, each heart beating with anticipation and fear. Elijah stands alone against the prophets of Baal, unwavering in his resolve, his cloak fluttering like a banner of defiance. "How long will you waver between 2 opinions?" he calls out, his voice ringing out over the assembled crowd, inviting them to choose whom they will serve. The prophets sneer, confident in their numbers, but Elijah's faith remains unshaken, stoking the flames of a momentous clash. As the sun climbs higher, Elijah boldly constructs an altar, stacking stones with precision, before drenched them in water to emphasize the impossibility of his task. The prophets of Baal chant and dance around their altar, their desperation evident as they call upon their God from morning until noon. Frustration mounts in their voices, echoing off the mountainside with no response. The silence is deafening. Elijah watches, an unwavering smile playing on his lips, knowing in his heart that the true God will show his power. Finally, as the heat of the day intensifies, he steps forward and prays, his voice steady as he invokes the Lord, asking for a sign to turn the hearts of the people back to him. Would the heavens reply? As he finishes his prayer, the ground trembles and the skies darken, signaling the moment of revelation is near. As his words hang in the heavy air, a sudden flash of lightning splits the sky, vividly illuminating the altar. The gathered crowd gasps, a swell of energy coursing through them as they turn their eyes expectantly toward the heavens. In an instant, fire descends from above, consuming not only the soaked sacrifices, but also the very stones of the altar, leaving nothing but a smoldering crater. The people, astonished and trembling, fall to their knees in awe, proclaiming, "The Lord, He is God!" Their hearts, once wavering, now united in a fervent declaration of faith. Elijah stands tall, a triumphant gaze reflecting the flames that had affirmed his conviction. The challenge set forth had found its resolution, and with it came a renewed hope for Israel. As the echoes of their proclamation fade, Elijah calls for the prophets of Baal to be seized, commanding justice for the people who had wandered astray. The thrill of victory surges through him, yet he knows the battle against idolatry must continue. With the weight of leadership heavy upon his shoulders, he turns to his servant, instructing him to go forth and look toward the sea. "What do you see?" Elijah asks, his heart filled with expectation, watching for the first signs of rain to quench the land's thirst. As the servant races to the edge of the sea and gazes into the horizon, a flicker of hope ignites within Elijah's heart. "There is nothing," he reports, disappointment creeping into his voice. Undeterred, Elijah instructs him to return, spurring his faith with unwavering determination. "Go again," he commands, "and keep watching." With each journey back and forth, the anticipation builds, echoing the relentless pursuit of God's promises.